boys and girls, it's Miss Dealey here, and I've got a special treat for you. Today I am interviewing not one, but two therapy dogs.
This is Sasha and this is Jaeger.
So now, Laura is going to introduce the dogs to us.
This is Jaeger and he's 6 years old. And this is Sasha and she's 10 years old. Jaeger's 6.
How long have they been therapy dogs?
About 4 years.
4 years? Wow. And what kind of training do they go through?
Basically, they have to pass a test and they have to, some basic things, just walk nicely on a leash, sit, stay. And then the other things they have to do is they'll make loud noises just to make sure that if they're in an environment where it's loud, it's not going to bother them. And they'll bring them around a lot of children, dogs, people, to see that they're good with dogs and people. And a couple other things they do. The hard one is they have to walk by food.
Wow.
Which this guy really likes food, Jaeger, so that took some training. But the idea being if they go in an environment where there's food, they're not going to try to steal the food. And then one last thing they did is you have to leave them alone with this, another person, because they want to make sure that they don't get anxious if their owner's out of the room.
Oh, wow. So how long typically is the training?
It depends. It depends. It's really, we work with a group of people who are training their dogs. And then when we just felt like that they had the skills, they set up different times with the trainer that you can bring the dogs.
Now, so now where do you meet them to train them?
You can do it really one of two ways. We had a group of people that we met and trained together, but some people will also go through professional dog trainers, and you can do it that way too. And just when you feel like your dogs have acquired those skills, they have certain set times, like we did ours through Therapy Dogs International, and they have set times with an evaluator.
So now, can any dog be a therapy dog, or?
Well, basically the requirements are that they're 1 year old, because puppies are so hyper that they need to be a little bit calmer, a little bit older. And as any type of dog, as long as they pass the requirements. Dogs that tend to be a calmer nature tend to do a little better. So it's a little bit of training, but it's also a little bit just how they naturally are.
So now, what does I see they're wearing bandanas. What do those mean?
This bandana is for Therapy Dogs International, and there's a couple different certifying associations, like there's Delta Society and some others, but this is a well-recognized, and that just shows that they're a therapy dog.
Very cool. Well, thank you. Oh, and the kids in the class, we made these toys for them to play with,
okay.
And I told them I would give them to you guys so the dogs can play
great.
with them.
Thank you.
We were talking about the different things, service dogs and therapy dogs need. So we're talking about the treats and toys. So we know it can get expensive, so we wanted to make some toys for you.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. They'll love that.
No problem.
Jaeger, what do you think? You got a toy. You got a toy. See, he likes it already, doesn't he? You got a toy.
And boys and girls, you're going to be able to meet these dogs. In a couple weeks, you're going to come to our class, and you're going to be able to play with them. Thank you so much for your time, Laura.
Okay, thank you.